Buongiorno everybody. I cannot believe that it is Saturday and this video is going out tomorrow and I'm filming this at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I am having one of those weeks. I'm a little bit all over the place. I'm not usually like that, but I'm a little bit all over the place, I'll be honest with you. Normally I'm quite good with organising things and listing things and scheduling things, and I didn't do it this week. I don't know what I thought. I don't know. I honestly don't know where my mind has been. Life is really lifing, if that even makes sense. This year has started off very, how can I put it? It feels like I have someone standing behind me with both hands on my back and they are just pushing me into certain directions and into certain things that I don't really have much choice in the matter, and the best thing to do is to release all control and go with the flow. There's a lot of changes and big changes happening, and they've come out of the blue and our whole life is changing basically. We're excited, we're very excited. However, there's a lot of letting go to do. There's sadness because of how big the changes are going to be. I will be sharing it with you guys when we're ready to, because the last few months we've been processing, accepting, dealing and all of that sort of stuff, and I think when we're both ready, we'll obviously share it with you, of course we will, but for now, every day I am under this understanding that there is a greater force than me, and sometimes you're not in control and it's okay, because I'm one of these people where I have to be in control. I find it unnerving when I'm not, and where Stefania actually is the complete opposite. She's like completely flowing. She's like, yeah, she said to me the other day, you really don't like changes, and I'm like, no. But it's not that I don't like them, it's just I struggle with them. It's something I struggled with as a young girl. I feel like these vlogs recently were really diving into who I am. But my first memory of not coping with change very well is when I moved from primary school to secondary school. I absolutely loved my primary school. It was the best place in the world. And when I think back, it kind of still is. I had the best time. I was a sporty kid and my mother put me in all sports. Me and my brother were in all sports because my mum was an athlete. She was a 100-meter runner and she was the fastest runner in Poland when she was 17, and then she went to go into the Olympics at 18, and unfortunately her father died when she was 18 and she didn't continue that path, which is such a shame. However, she was and is obviously still so passionate about sports, so that's something that she pushed us into. So in that school, we played sport all the time, and both myself and my brother excelled in sport. We were both very good, and I loved it, and I had a great friendship group there, and the teachers were just so lovely, and it was just wonderful. And then to leave that and move into a whole new place, and I didn't know anyone, I really struggled. And then after that I was bullied very heavily, that made me move 4 schools. So just that whole experience of change, and in that situation it was quite negative after the change, but it made me who I am today. But yeah, Stefania's a lot, she flows with change. I'm a bit more slower at it. Yeah, so basically this week we have just been going with the flow basically. So however God or universe or whoever it is that you would believe in, it's very clear where and what we need to be doing. So we're just doing it basically, which is why it's got to Saturday and I'm like, oh no, I haven't filmed anything. Also the reason I didn't post on Thursday, I am terribly sorry that I'm not getting 2 vlogs out a week, but I plan to get back to the schedule as soon as possible. The sun is shining today. It is still very cold, but it makes a hell of a lot of difference when the sun is shining. You just feel more positive about everything, don't you? It's a funny old time. It's a funny old time. I really don't remember the last time a year has started out so forceful I think that's the word. It's been so forceful. It is quite incredible, and these moments really do humble you to know that there is a greater force out there. Even though we kind of did manifest it as well. Oh, I'm probably driving you guys crazy because I'm not exactly telling you what's happening. But yeah, there's a lot happening, guys, and it is distracting us from our old life, basically, what we used to do day to day and how we live, and yeah, huge distraction. Yeah, I thought it would be a good introduction from how I left the last vlog talking about therapy, and so many of you reached out to me and shared how comforting and helpful and refreshing it was that I was speaking about these things, and that I am struggling as well as so many other people out there. It's just that maybe I'm better at putting on a brave face and talking to you, and it may come across that I'm okay, but I remember somebody saying to me, it's usually the people that seem okay that are struggling the most, because no one really checks in on them. No one really thinks, oh, maybe I should make sure they're okay, because they just seem okay. So maybe I'm just good at that, I suppose. But I am okay. I am okay. It's just, I feel that talking and expressing our emotion and being honest and sharing how we truly feel, instead of pretending that all the time everything's amazing. I know social media can be so guilty of that, and throughout this journey of social media becoming our job, we have learnt that also, that people just assume certain things, particularly in our real world. You guys online, honestly, I struck gold with my channel, because you are some of the nicest people I've ever met. The conversations, the comments, I love reading them. I love hearing from you, and you honestly, guys, you're just the nicest people. And on our darkest days, when we feel so rubbish or we feel just unloved or uncared about, it's you guys. I'll like read, I'll be like, oh Steph, listen to this comment that one of you will send in, and I'll read it to her, and she's like, you know, and it just, we feel like we have a family, like a real family. And that, I feel, is one of the really positive things about the internet, that we can connect no matter where we are and have friendships and relationships. There's so many of you that I feel like I already know. Like, I just want to meet up for a matcha latte and chat away with. But it is the end of the week now, and I have a busy week next week, and I'm going to try and wake up Monday morning in the best mood ever. That's the aim. Little steps. Just wake up in a good mood. Before I open my eyes, I'm gonna just think of really wonderful things that make me happy and that I'm really grateful for. That's what I'm gonna do before I even open my eyes, because I feel like when you open your eyes, your brain kicks in, and I feel like automatically as humans we just go to the negative. For example, if I open my eyes in my room, oh, that's messy, I need to clean that, or the sun isn't shining, and that will put me in a bad mood. So before I open my eyes, I'm just going to say, thank you for another day. I'm so grateful. Thank you for whatever it is. That's the plan. So anyway, Savannah's not here. She's out doing a few errands. I am at home, obviously catching up with my work week on a Saturday. Can you believe it? And there's really good, it's like Saturday night is mine and Stefania's like happy television night, and people laugh at us, but we don't care because Gladiators is on and we love Gladiators. It's really nice just to see normal people, like not celebrities, but normal people being active, being competitive in a really healthy way. I just love that. Maybe it goes back to my sport background, but I just love that energy. And I really want to go to the Gladiators. I really do. Stefania was like, should we both go on? I said, well, if we do, we really need to start training hard, because yeah, winter's our sort of lazy time. After summer, when we've been climbing up and down that mountain and on the Amalfi Coast, 100% I am so fit. But right now, no. But yeah, we've been watching that. Then Michael McIntyre afterwards, and I think Sex and the City after that. It's just like our favourite little set of programmes where I don't have to like channel hop. So yeah, so that's happening later when she gets home. I made a really lovely butternut squash lasagna, butternut squash and spinach lasagna yesterday. It's absolutely delicious. I'm gonna have to share it with you guys. I might write a blog on it and then share it with you, but it's so delicious, so healthy. And we found these lasagna sheets, but they're made out of lentils, not durum wheat, so super healthy. So I actually can't wait for that, because I'm actually quite hungry. But before Stefania gets in, I do have a few boxes here that I thought I would open with you. What's in here? I think I know what this is. You can tell from the packaging. Thought so. Kiki Health. So basically I had an email come through to say that Kiki Health, which is our most preferred, loved, used supplement brand, like they are the best. I've tried so many, nothing compares. I got an email saying they now do organic castor oil. So we get our castor oil on Amazon and we do get organic and they are great brands. However, we know how good this brand is because we've been customers of this brand for over 10 years. We love this brand, so I had to order it. It's 100% pure, cold pressed, organic castor oil. And it actually says all the ways you can use it on here: scalp and hair, lashes and brows, nail care, beard care, if you have a beard, and castor oil packs where you can like saturate a cloth with the castor oil and apply it to a targeted area. Castor oil has quickly become an everyday product I use, especially on my eyelashes and my eyebrows. Like around this area, I'll just lather the castor oil every night, and even day to day, if I'm not wearing mascara, I'll curl my eyelashes and just coat some castor oil on it. It works so well and it's so nourishing. So now you know, Kiki Health now stocks castor oil. How fabulous is that? I always look forward to the new products they bring out. I actually can't keep up now because I saw there's quite a few that I haven't tried. So now we have a box from Tisserand, which is of course a lovely essential oil brand. And I saw they had a few other products that I wanted to try. One of them being their roll-on deodorant. So we've tried a few deodorants. We're currently using the fussy ones, which are amazing. They are very, very good. And in Thailand, we were using the Sukin spray one, which was very good. And then I saw Tisserand had their own. So we got one each, myself and Stefania. So Stefania's is the lavender. Is it the lavender and patchouli? So I feel like Stefania's is the lavender and patchouli because Stefania loves lavender. I love lavender, but I don't know if I put this on in the morning. Lavender's very relaxing. I don't want to feel more relaxed than I do in the morning because I'm the worst in the morning. I'm just so quiet and it takes me a minute to wake up basically. And then I have the cedarwood and lemongrass. 24-hour deodorizing effect, aluminium and alcohol free with 100% natural, pure essential oils. So I will keep you guys updated on that. The packaging's really lovely. I love the colors used as well. Then we have a soap. You guys know that we use soaps more than we do shower gels. We just prefer them. So this is the bergamot and sandalwood hand and body soap. And I've never tried soap or deodorant from Tisserand. Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh, that's beautiful. We only tried their essential oils, so it's really nice to see them expanding to other products using their incredible essential oils. So that's the soap. And then we do have some essential oils here. I picked up the lemongrass because lemongrass is such a good essential oil. It's amazing. My battery went there. It's probably me yapping on at the beginning for so long. Where was I? The two essential oils. So yeah, lemongrass, such a wonderful scent at this time of year when you fill the house with it. Every time we put it on, when people come in the door, they're like, what is that smell? And of course it reminds us of Thailand. It's just such a good one. And jasmine absolute, which is of course a floral smell, and wonderful floral smells in spring is just amazing. And I've never tried jasmine essential oils actually. I never had it. So it's ethically harvested, pure essential oils. Amazing. I don't know what's wrong with me. I didn't change the battery, so it turned off again. I am having one of those weeks. So the next box I have is from Pixie. Don't you just love their packaging? Always so good. And they have sent out Fresh Eyes Essentials. Experience the magic of timeless beauty with our Fresh Eyes Essentials, designed to elevate your skincare routine with effortless sophistication. So there's detoxify patches crafted with cucumber and gold to deeply hydrate and depuff. Oh my goodness, I need these because my eyes recently, I look like one of those sad puppy dogs. That's what Stefania said. She was like, you have your sad puppy dog eyes on. It's bizarre. So I'm gonna get using these immediately. These revitalizing patches aren't about a refreshing feel. They're a clever makeup essential that catches any fallout, ensuring your application is flawless and your look stays pristine. These are just what I need. They have hyaluronic acid and caffeine to smooth and depuff, aiding in reducing the appearance of dark circles. So it's got cucumber, caffeine and gold in the eye patches. Amazing, couldn't have come at a better time. And then there is the Roll-On Detoxify Serum, featuring a luxurious tribal roller that invigorates your under eyes with a burst of hydration, enhancing circulation and soothing relief. So that would be a good day-to-day one, and then maybe the patches once a week. Of course, all botanical infused, vegan, and never tested on animals, like it says just there. How exciting. I'm so excited to try these products, because with me, my eyes just tell you everything. When I'm tired, when I'm sad, whatever it is, my eyes are the first thing, and they need some love. I need to get better at giving myself some time in the morning and some time in the evening to give myself some love. When I get into these weird, dark places, especially at this time of year, I get like that. I start neglecting myself. But anyway, I have some wonderful bits here to get on with and get me back on the path of feeling amazing and looking amazing. Oh, I have another package here I didn't see. So this one is Living Proof. Air Dry Styler creates effortless lasting styles. Believe it or not, I've never tried Living Proof ever, not any of their products, and this is one of their new products. It launched last month, so it's already available to buy. I'll obviously link it below for you. So it challenges air dry styling and tames frizz and ensures a long lasting soft hold. This sounds something like I really need, because getting ready now, for me, I just want to get it over with as quickly as possible. And you'll notice I've started wearing my hair just more straight. I don't know if it's better, but it's just maybe a bit more easier to do when I can't really be bothered. I also severely need a haircut. I haven't had a haircut since October, so it's just easier to do it like this. But where I sort of try and do a bit of a blowout, this product looks like it's going to be the answer to holding the style, because it does eventually drop. So I've got quite heavy hair, so like I flipped the ends. I mean, they're holding a little bit, but yeah, I'm excited to try that. Oh, I think Stefania's just texted me. She's on her way home, so I'm going to quickly tidy this all up and then get lunch ready. Stefania's home and she's hungry, and the butternut squash lasagna is in the oven.
Hello.
It's cooking.
Hello.
I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. But in the meantime, let's make our chocolate. So we've been making really yummy chocolates using the praline that we got from Rhythm. So we got this huge tub of praline, and we did think, shall we just sit with some spoons and just eat from the tub?
I used to do that with Nutella.
But we realised that that's just not, it's not okay really. You can eat a bit, but not the whole tub. Like, you can see how much is in there. Just come in the kitchen, Stefania's just like,
don't like waste.
But anyway, I made these chocolates over Valentine's Day. Did I show you guys? No, we didn't, did we?
No.
And they were really yummy, and everyone that I gave them to were like, oh my goodness. So it's a really good way, if you do get a tub like this, it's a nice way of using it. Also, if you're the type of person that gets like croissants and like has toast in the morning, then that's another really lovely way of using it. But anyway, we're gonna make the chocolate. So it's really easy how we make our chocolate, and we make it from scratch, of course, and we don't do any of that like melting down 100% or 70% chocolate that you already buy. I don't really temper it either.
No, we do nothing.
Because I make it and then I just pop it in the fridge and I'll just keep it there. But what we use is basically raw cacao butter drops. As you can see, they're from Buy Whole Foods online. That's where we get all of our foods. We use the cacao paste drops. So these two are alongside each other. That's that. That's the same thing. But we like to decant it. But these are like the extra, so I'm just using these. So we'll basically, I'll use a cup of this. Fanny's got a nice big cup. Look at that.
Oh, I like my tea.
So good.
Tea.
So we'll do a cup of the raw cacao drops.
No more.
These, you just want to eat them because they look like
giant milky buttons.
Yeah, milky buttons.
I love them.
And you just want to eat them. And if you try, it's not very good.
I reckon now they'll be too sweet for me. They'll probably hurt my teeth.
Oh, yeah, but they were amazing.
It's just sugar, isn't it?
but you do really want to eat these.
No
so
one's
if you
made,
have
like, healthy ones.
children about and you want to stop them from eating this chocolate, just swap it for that. They'll never do it again. So pop them into my pan, cast iron pan of course, and what I do is basically heat this really, really slowly. So I'll put it on the lowest possible heat and let it melt as slowly as possible, because I've learned if I do it quickly, it's also the temperature with chocolate. If it goes too high or too low, I don't know the science behind it.
That's temper without even knowing.
Yeah, but you need to temper it correctly, because otherwise, like, do you remember when mine curdled so many times, and like I had a few times where the ingredients didn't mix, so like everything's separated. So this is the best way, doing it without being specific or scientific with it. Just heat this at a really, really low temperature. So I'm gonna do that now. On the lowest hob, I mean on the smallest hob, not the lowest, the smallest hob. And then, what did you do? She took some, didn't you? Unbelievable. So, before the lasagna, so to the, have you already cleared the mug? Sonia has a tendency to like clean up before you finish. So to the 1 cup of the,
so good.
The white, let's call them the white drops. To the white drops, we're gonna add the brown drops. So we'll do half. Oh, so we'll do half of those. Once that is melted, I'll then add these and let that melt. And then alongside that,
In the same one?
yeah. Alongside that, I'll then add organic raw cacao powder. Again, buy Whole Foods online, and I'll add probably about 3 or 4, no, I'd say 3 tablespoons of this. So that's the base. So we're gonna do that now, and then we'll come back to flavour it. All that excitement of making the chocolate, I've kind of burnt the lasagna.
No.
But you said you liked the crispy bit.
I do like the crispy bits.
Okay. Well, at least we know it's cooked and hot. So here is my butternut squash and spinach lasagna with lentil pasta sheets. It's incredible and it is so easy to make. I will share it with you guys very, very soon. But for now, we're going to eat this whilst this melts. I can show you already that underneath is starting to melt. So I'm just going to leave that, and by the time I've eaten that lasagna, this should be melted. Good?
That's honestly really good.
I'm actually gonna grate some cheese on it as well. I did at the top, but I didn't do it all the way through. Just needs an extra little bit of cheese.
That's really good.
While that's all melting, Stefania is just breaking hazelnuts into about a half, because we like to use them. This is now melted with the cacao butter and the cacao mass. So that's completely melted now, as you can see. And then I'm going to add in the cacao powder. So we're going to do 3 of them. And I like to mix each one as I go, just so that it's smooth. And also a good thing to do would be to use a hand whisk. I know I'm using a spoon, but if you have one.
Do you want the whisk?
No, it's fine. It'll melt. But just to get that really smooth consistency, then a whisk is good. So 2 more of these. For sweetness, we use organic pure dark maple syrup. This one's from Bayona. We love Bayona. It's a fantastic brand, and it's really good quality. All of their products are very good quality, so you know you've got good maple syrup. So I normally just eyeball this. Let's say 2 tablespoons if you like things a bit sweeter, a bit more. We don't like things so sweet. Give that a good mix. And then something that is really important when you're making chocolate, in my opinion, is adding some salt. Celtic sea salt for me is the best. Like, I don't even have Himalayan anymore. This is so good. It tastes amazing. So I'll do a little sprinkle of that. It just takes the bitterness away. And then I'll mix this for another minute or so. The next stage is grabbing your silicone molds. We have 2 random ones here, like a heart one and an egg one. and we use them. Silicone's always best because you can like push out the chocolate. It's much easier. So you want to fill like a quarter of the mold, just a quarter. Yeah, so I'd say about that much, just a quarter of the mold. Don't worry about being messy. Like that. You see, they're not so full. And then if Stefania can kindly open the fridge, we need to let these cool down and set before the next step. So with the amount of chocolate I've made, you need quite a lot of moulds. If you don't have a lot of moulds, I'll show you what we do with the rest of the chocolate after. While the chocolate is setting in the fridge, you'll see that we have a lot of chocolate left. Can you see? Oh, it's so heavy. There's loads of chocolate left, and obviously we don't have enough moulds to use it all up, and also that would be a lot of chocolate. So with the remainder of the chocolate, we basically do a like nut trail mix covered in chocolate. So we'll show you how we do that. Super easy, and then you have 2 variations of chocolate to nibble on throughout the week, and it's super tasty. But just remember to hold back some chocolate to cover the rest of those moulds. Leave like half a cup or something like that. So you want to grab yourself a nice big mixing bowl, you'll need it. And then you're going to fill it basically with all the nuts that you like, and maybe some goji berries or mulberries. I suggest that just to have like a bit of a chewy texture within all that crunch. If you don't want a chewy texture, then don't add that.
3-second rule.
But yeah, so we're putting in a mixture of cashew nuts, almonds, hazelnuts.
I'm going to see if we've got pecan.
We don't have any walnuts left, unfortunately.
I put Brazil.
Brazil's a bit of a heavy one.
Pecan,
just basically whatever nuts you have, just chuck them in. You can even add some pumpkin seeds if you want to add some seeds as well. So the cashews we buy by Whole Foods are broken. So they sell broken nuts for a cheaper price, and I think that's brilliant for things like this. So we always buy a mixture of the broken and the full nut, and the broken ones we use for like blending or making things like this. There are some full ones in there. Just break them in half with your hands, and that's enough, because you want this to be quite chunky. You don't want it to be really broken nuts. Most definitely having goji berries as our chewy, just because we have been out of goji berries for a couple of weeks and we've just had them delivered and we've missed them so much. We have goji berries every day. They're fabulous. Tommy loves them too. It's his favourite snack. I think I'm going to add some pumpkin seeds as well, because I really love the texture of them. Starting to look like this.
Pecans as well.
Pecan nuts. Again, these are already broken.
Because pecans are expensive, so you have to.
They're already broken, so we can throw them straight in, and you can see how quickly you can do this because they've come broken. The trail mix is ready, so this is what it looks like before we pour chocolate all over it. But something like this, whatever your favourite things are, just throw it all in a bowl and give it a good mix. But now, so that we don't use up the chocolate before we need to, we are going to finish our praline chocolates. So we get our tub of praline, and Stefania is ready with a spoon, not to eat it, but to spoon in a small little bit of praline into each chocolate. I think that's too much.
Too much?
That's it. So like that, in the middle.
I need a wee bit more.
While we wait. Steph, show them. She's not wearing brown lipstick. That's praline all over her mouth.
I like brown lipstick.
This is dangerous.
I used to do this all the time.
The longer they take to set, the more of this I'm going to eat.
The fatter we're going to get.
Praline is done, and now you fill the remainder up with the chocolate. until it's all covered.
Yummy.
Like that. And then to finish up, we sprinkle some rose petals and drop in some hazelnuts. So Stefania's already halved these, and I literally just put in like 2 each, like that, and then a sprinkle of rose petals, like that, and then they go back in the fridge, and we'll leave them for a good hour so they're properly set, and they'll be ready to eat.
Oh, wait an hour.
Yes. The sadness. So remember to leave these for a good hour so they set properly. So that's the chocolates done, and now we're just gonna pour the rest of the chocolate into the trail mix, and that's it. That's all the chocolate done. So just got the tray. You actually need a spatula, please. You know me with a spatula. Don't forget. There's so much left behind.
Loves it.
That you don't realise. And you give that a really good mix until everything is coated in chocolate. So if you need to add more nuts, if it's too wet, make sure you do. But make sure it's really well mixed. That smells amazing.
I love chocolate now.
Oh wow. So when it looks like that, it's ready basically. And then all you want to do is grab a baking tray or any sort of tray. We just use the oven dish because it's nice and deep and big enough, and we just pour the mixture onto here.
Look how easy it is.
I know, there's really no excuse. What are you doing?
Spinach.
Popeye or what's the stuff? Olive.
That's what my mum used to call me, olive, because of my skinny
I used to call it olive oil.
No, it's olive.
Wasn't it olive oil? Olive oil.
Was it olive oil?
Olive oil.
Oh, yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, but spelled O-L-E, I think.
So I called it olive oil. So that's all of that in. And then we just spread it right across the entire tray.
Oh, the smell is so nice.
It's so good. It's like walking past a chocolate shop.
They have candles that smell like chocolate, but they won't be natural, will they?
And now I'm going to put that in the fridge again to set and leave that for a few hours.
Too long.
So chocolate's ready. So this bit's really, really easy. Slo's happy because the chocolate's ready. You can see it's ready there.
Yeah, come on.
And you just squeeze.
It pops out. Easy.
And then, oh, wrong one. I need a Tupperware. I just store these in a glass jar. Like that. Michael Macking time's already starting. It starts so quickly. We've just been watching Gladiators.
Saturday is like our telly
I
day.
told them already. So there's all the hearts, and then the trail mix, you can see, is like that. And all we do is just, look, you can just pick it up like that, but
I'll just eat it like that.
we just like snap it like that.
And you get pieces.
And then you just got pieces, and then we put that also.
Simple.
So good. The only problem with doing this
Not that one.
is to stop yourself from eating it all. But yeah. The power of the gladiators. What would our gladiator names be?
I really want to go on the Gladiators.
I was saying that earlier as well. But our fitness at the moment is shocking. Do it after Italy. And there you go. That's all your chocolate trail mix ready.
You see how easy that was, guys?
Anyway, the next program started. I will link all of the recipes below. I will also link my pancake recipe because I know it's pancake day in a few days and it's like 4-ingredient pancake recipe. I'll link these recipes. It's another miserable day in London, but we have
We see what happens.
my mother here making vegan pancakes for us.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that. You've never made vegan pancakes before, have you, Mum?
No, I haven't.
So we really appreciate you trying.
I appreciate Appreciate.
So what are you doing? You've got flour.
Flour, and a sugar,
Coconut sugar.
coconut sugar,
And
and
bicarbonate.
Spoon. Sugar, I've got flour, baking powder. Where's baking powder, Steph?
This.
Olive oil.
No,
Not
that's
olive oil.
avocado oil.
Avocado. I need this little bit of water. Whisk.
Chia seeds.
Bloody. Whisk. This is very small.
It's a tablespoon
Tablespoon.
in a wooden form. Oh, it might be a teaspoon. I think that's a teaspoon. I like them. They're convenient. They're in there. That's where they live.
Chia. Where's the chia? Goes to the bowl. And this, did I take this? Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So now you're going in with the almond milk.
I have to open.
We've luckily got my mum on this almond milk. Oh, you got it. Right, Mum, you used to have normal milk before. Now you like the Plenish almond milk. Wrong way.
No, this is how you do it. You got to learn this, baby. Here we go. Oh, this way. This is the right way. You pour, don't splash.
It doesn't splash the other way either, Mum.
Okay,
And it's running down the carton.
No.
It's running down the carton.
Doesn't run anything anywhere. This bloody thing doesn't want to come out.
How's it looking, Mum?
Hmm?
It's a very small pancake. How are you going to flip that?
Flippy.
Oh, it's worked. Oh, it's worked.
I got a smaller one in this case. It's first time. Next time I know what to do. See, I don't know. I should put something else more.
It looks okay though, Mum. Have you tasted it?
No.
Taste it.
More sugar.
Stefania's doing such a good job arranging the citrus wedges.
I don't know why, I always like just doing a flower when I do the...
It looks nice.
It's something
I've never had orange with pancakes.
They
This
provide.
is crepe Suzette. This is the famous
Crêpe Suzette.
This is the famous crepe.
Crêpe Suzette. So what is crêpe Suzette?
Actually, a French one.
Suzette.
So what is it? Orange?
Orange and Grand Marnier.
We're not doing Grand Marnier, and also that's not a crepe. That's a mini pancake.
This is mini of minis.
They're very circular, Mum. Well done. Two in the same small pan though. That is a talent. And she's loving the spray avocado oil. It works a lot better. This is the one we use. The Chosen Foods 100% pure avocado oil spray. It's fantastic, especially for pancake day. When is pancake day?
I think 4th of March, we're a bit early.
Yeah, it's soon.
4th of March. I've made myself a matcha latte.
Where's mine?
Oh, sorry, it's over there. I was so excited because pancake days come early. This is possibly the smallest pancake ever, but I love small bites. And
No,
my
that's
fa-
different because it's different consistency. I couldn't do this what I wanted to. Probably I will.
No, but they're going to be nice. I've tasted one. My favourite is lemon, coconut sugar and maple syrup, so that's what I'm going to do. Buongiorno everybody, I am just up and ready for the day. I'll quickly show you my outfit. It's a bit of a casual day today. I've not got much makeup on at all, but it's just getting things done, errands. I need to take my mum food shopping, and we may have to drive a bit to the coast, maybe, I don't know yet. But I thought I'd quickly show you my outfit before we leave because it's a super cozy one, and I can't believe how well my emus match my coat. I mean, it's the exact match, but I have my camel beautiful coat from Nobody's Child. I think this coat is absolutely stunning. A very old like cable knit ivory jumper underneath, so I will try and find that and link it for you. A pair of organic basic black leggings, my emu Uggs in the tan, and I think they're called Stinger, and I'm not having a bag today because I've got pockets and I'm running around. So yeah, super cozy, super comfortable, and you can probably tell by my outfit, yes, It's still quite cold in the UK. What a handsome boy. Are you taking in the sun? It's a lovely day. Would you like to go out? You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. I can't get over how beautiful you are. Yes. Tommy loves a good scratch, don't you? You love a good scratch. Yes, you do. You love a good scratch. Yes, you do love a good scratch, don't you?